Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we are coming in with a new SC300 video, as you guys can probably see by the title. So let's get right into it. I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to be having. I'm going to do a little unboxing for y'all today. And then we're going to be going into a cleaning and then an install, all in today's video. So I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like and subscribe down below if you like this type of content right here, the title. And I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so those of you that are SC fans, this is what we got today. You may know what these are. For those of you that are not SC fans or SC owners, these are Ls400 big brakes, which are basically like a bigger version of the SC300 brakes. All you gotta do is get new rotors and pads, and these basically bolt right on. So we have these today. We got them from a junkyard, 30 bucks. For these two front brakes, these are 4-piston. I believe the SC, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, the SC ones are either 1 or 2-piston, I'm not sure. But the SC ones are way smaller. These are 1-piece aluminum brakes, pretty big, but they're 1-piece. Picked these up today off a 99 Ls400. And they're going to be going on the SC in today's video, just on the front. And then for the back in the SC, we got new brake pads. The rotors were actually good on the SC, so we're keeping the stock rear rotors, or I guess maybe they might not be stock, I'm not sure, but they look good. For the front, we got 2 new ceramic rotors. These are about, I believe, 2 inches, maybe not quite 2 inches, a little bit less than 2 inches bigger than the stock SC rotors. Since we have those 18-inch wheels sitting on the SC right now, these will work. So we're going to be putting these on with the big brakes, and then we also got Brake Best Select premium pads. We're going to be putting those on these. So let's get right into the cleaning. We're going to be cleaning these. I'll make it quick since I just did a valve cover painting and cleaning video. I won't do a full cleaning video. This is just going to be a quick clean, and then I'll be showing y'all the install. I'm going to try to get as best footage as I can. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you like this type of content, make sure to like and subscribe down below. Make sure to comment down below if you have any questions about the Ls400 or about the Ls400 brake upgrade or anything. I'm going to be doing that install today. Hope you guys enjoy, and let's get right into it. Alright, so we're starting off by just spraying some cleaner on a rag, and then we're just going to be wiping off basically all the dirt. We're going to be brushing a little bit with just a plastic bristle brush, just to kind of scrape some of the extra dirt off. And then we're going to go back in there with the rag and some cleaner to get all that off. And I want to make sure. Alright, so I'll show y'all once this one's done, and then I'll start on this one. Alright, here's a little bit of a progress check. As you guys can see, this is kind of back to chrome. This is somewhat turning back to black. This side's doing decent. It's still got this nail polish on there from the junkyard, but I think I should be able to get that off. So here's one that's in the process of being cleaned. And then here's a before, and you can just see how dirty that is on both sides. And this looks like it's clean, but this is just brake fluid on here. So all that's going to come off. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm going to continue. Alright, so it's 10 o'clock at night. It's 10 o'clock at night here. We clean them up pretty good for now. This is the one I barely cleaned. This one I cleaned most of the way. As you can see, that's kind of shining up. All that side's looking pretty good. This side's looking decent. But we're going to clean up for now. I'm going to come back out here once we're doing the install, probably maybe tomorrow. If not, it'll be in a few days. I'm going to come back out here, finish cleaning both of them, and then I'll update you guys once I'm finished cleaning these. So that's going to do it for tonight. I'll catch you guys in the next day of cleaning and then install. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we're almost done cleaning. We did shine these up, the pins, and then that little cross plate. Shine those up. The brakes are apart right now. Here's the old pads. As you can see, they're pretty worn down. These are the Ls400 ones. So we're going to finish cleaning these up. And then here are the stock brakes. We're gonna be leaving the back ones on because these actually look pretty new. So we're gonna be leaving those on. And then we have, this is the one front one that was bad. This is the reason that we are replacing everything. And then we have this front one, which is just rusted. We're gonna be replacing this one. So we have the new pads in, as you can see, and we're just compressing the old caliper back so it will fit on. Okay, so we got it compressed, and we're gonna slide the caliper back on like that, and get these two bolts. Let me see what we used. 14 millimeter, two of them, to hold these back in. Second one in the bottom right here, and you're gonna want to tighten that in by hand until you can't, and then you go like this. And this is upward. And you just want to be so it's on there. You don't have to go insanely tight. Alright, so onto the front. Alright, so this basically starts as the same process as the back. Getting these two out. Get it loose. And then alright, so we got the caliper off. I'll take these two. And then take the pads off. Alright. Alright, so we gotta take the bracket off now. Alright, so we had to turn the wheel to get a better angle. And these are the bolts. Yep, bracket. Stock rotor. I think it's small. Alright, so now, since we're going to be putting on bigger rotors, we have to take off the shield. Dust shield, so we're going to angle grind that off, or my brother's going to angle grind that off. Here, wait, and try doing this, baby. Oh, you can't because it's bolted in. Well, looks good. You're gonna have to probably move it to the middle. Well, let's get it fully off for now. Oh. Alright, so we got the splash pan off, or splash shield off around it. Put a little bit of anti-seize around the hub so that the rotor doesn't stick. And then take a look at the stock rotor in comparison to the new one. I think this one's about 10.8 inches and this one, the new one's 12.4, so it's a pretty big difference. Alright, so we have the old brake caliper set up in there, and then here's the new one. We're going to do a quick swap over so we don't hopefully leak that much fluid. Where's the, don't want the impact. The other one's on the other side, I think. Oh no, it's right at the front. Alright, so next is rotor. So while trying to mount it up, it wouldn't fit on exactly. This little like kind of pointy spot right here was bumping into the mount on the other one. So we had to grind a little bit off the other one, and I'm going to show y'all about how much I grinded off on this one.
Pass me another one. We're running out on top.
Here you go.
There we go.
New pads that are going to be going in. Okay. Alright, so we got the brake in place. Now we're just putting the 17s back in.
Or did something down.
And yeah, make sure you have it off the car, and you want to do this spot right here. This little like pointy. If you try to mount it up and then you push on it, it will make a little bit of a chip in here, and you'll know exactly where to grind. Alright, so now we're going to be putting this rotor on. Alright, so where is it at? We already have this one shaved where it needs to be right here. So I'm just going to put one of the bolts on. I don't have the pads in because I don't want to get brake fluid on them. We might actually need to shave this one a little bit more. Yep. Yeah, I still don't have the brake pads in, but I'm going to put those in. That should be the next step. So just like I showed y'all before, just line it up. As long as you have that piece grinded, and make sure the pads are all the way out. Get your mounting bolt, 17mm. Line it up, tighten it in by hand. Look around back here. Put that into the bottom. And you should be able to turn it in by hand pretty far. And that's how you know it's threaded in the right spot. Alright, so we got the calipers fully on. I still need to clean that. We're going to now bleed the brakes front and rear. I'm not going to show y'all that because that's pretty simple. And then I'll catch y'all in a minute putting the wheels on. Okay, so we got the car back on the ground. Here we have it, the new Ls400 front brakes on the car. And they fit with just a tiny spacer. They fit in there. And then the back brakes are the same. Oh, they're still stock, but new pads in. And then they're just cleaned. Alright guys, so that's going to end it out for this video. Got the brakes all on, we're about to start the car up. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe if you are new. If you have any questions, comment down below on how we did the install. I can probably answer it if it involves this type of brake setup. Hope you guys enjoyed once again, and peace.